let's cruise.
Away from here.
Don't be confused.
The way is clear.
And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand, baby.
Yes.
My name's Peter Ortiz. I'm your council member here for East San Jose. Is the East Side in the house? That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud to be here alongside my colleague Betty Young on the County Board of Supervisors, celebrating the Chicano culture, the Chicano lowrider culture, and of course, a very special Merry Christmas to all of our community. I want to thank, of course, Viejitos, Boulevard Kings, all of our partners in government for putting this on for our youth. This is what this is about. Our young kiddos there, we want to make sure you guys have a very special Christmas. I want to thank all of our donors. All of these toys will go directly to our kiddos to make sure that this holiday season they have something special to open up at home. So thank you so much. I'm going to pass it off to my colleague, Betty Young.
Hi everybody. Hi everyone. My name is Betty Young. I'm your newly elected county supervisor. It's my first year. Born and raised in San Jose. I actually worked at this mall for like 6 years. I met my husband here. He's hiding over there. Where my Oak Grove folks at? Where are my OG girls? Yes. Okay, class of 99 right here. So we see you. Make sure you buy all the baked goods over there. The churro cupcake's amazing. But folks, thank you so much for being out here. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity, those who work in government, to be a part of this community celebration. Lowrider culture has been part of San Jose and part of the Silicon Valley and Bay Area since the 70s. And since the 70s, y'all have created the culture of community together. And that's what we see today. So today's not just about a toy drive for us, for you all, walking through here, hearing the family conversations, seeing people spend time together. This is really about making sure that every child who needs a toy has a bit of joy this holiday season. So thank you for coming through for them, coming through for each other. Buy lots of cupcakes and let's come through for the OG girls, okay? All right. Merry Christmas. And can I have a representative from the Viejitos, Silicon Valley, from Boulevard Kings? We have some commendations for y'all to commemorate the day. So,
hello everyone, we are here in Eastside San Jose this afternoon celebrating in partnership with Boulevard Kings and their partners Viejitos, their annual toy drive at Eastridge Mall. I want to thank all of our many lowriders, all of our many toy donors to this toy drive. Thanks to you, our kids in Eastside San Jose are going to have precious toys to open up this Christmas morning. This is what it's all about. It's all about our Latino Chicano community giving back to our next generation. We are reclaiming who we are as a Chicano people, as a Mexican American people, and we do that in partnership with community, right? And so I want to thank you all, and please have a very special Christmas.
Thank you, Councilman Peter Ortiz. Thank you for being on California Scene, TV15. See you soon.
Thanks, sounds good. Thank you.
Hi, this is Mika Castro of California Scenes, back with you guys with the legendary Rigo Chacon. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm recovering from back surgery, but I'm getting there.
We're glad to see you a lot better.
Thank you.
We're here at the Big Bone Bash. What made you come back?
Well, you know, I have a special place in my heart for San Jose High School. I went to Samuel Eyre, which was a school back in the day in Pitas. And then my sophomore year, my parents moved to the San Jose High School area, and that's how I ended up at San Jose High, which was something that I was not too happy about, because you hear horror stories, or you would hear horror stories at San Jose High School. Turns out none of them were true. The best 3 years of my life, educationally, were at San Jose High School.
I'm so glad you ended with that none of it was true, what they say about San Jose High. Did you guys hear that? I know you have had a successful life. You've achieved so much. Can you give us a quick rundown about this proud San Jose High Bulldog, what you've achieved? Just a quick rundown of some of the most outstanding things in your life that you've experienced.
Well, thank you. You know, you mentioned proud San Jose High School graduates. One thing I've noticed over the years is that of all the people I meet who are graduates of different schools, nobody is prouder of their school than San Jose High School graduates. It's just, that's just the way it is. Yeah. If you're running to somebody who went to San Jose High School in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, it's always a very proud person. So I'm in that company. As far as my career, I guess what stands out is the fact that I've won 3 Emmys over the years. One of them was because of the coverage of Mexico City, the Mexico City earthquake. The others, one of them was for a story I did that I called My Buddies on the Wall. And
Your buddies on the
wall.
On the wall.
Or pared, you know.
Okay, yeah, pared.
And, I was on vacation with my boys in D.C. and I went to the Vietnam Wall, and I saw the names of the guys who went to high school with me, who died in Vietnam. I had space in the newscast for only 4 of them, so I did a story that contained a story about them. One of them was a neighbor who lived 4 houses from me. And I met one neighbor. So, you know, it's kind of ironic that you win an award for covering something that was tragic.
Yeah.
But if it's tragic, then it has to be told as tragedy with an end result.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with those stories.
And you know what the thing is, that if anybody were to cover it any better, there would be no one except for him.
Well, thank you.
So we'd love to see your smiling face here, and we hope you have a good time. I know you're getting better from your surgery, you said. Otherwise, I'd ask you to come dance with us. Maybe you can bring your walker with you if you don't mind. But in either case, we're very, very proud of you. And we are glad to see you here again. So anything you want to say out to your high school, San Jose High Bulldogs?
Just the fact that you be proud of that school. Be proud of the fact that you go to a school that has a lot of history. You know, Norman Netta went to San Jose. Congressman Don Edwards went to San Jose. Mike Honda went to San Jose High School. A bunch of judges over the years went to San Jose High School. The list of stars, Rosana del Centro, the list of standouts is endless. And you know, I got there in 1963, which was the 100th anniversary of the school.
Wow.
And they had a dinner. So it went from graduates of 63 and in 62, 61. It went back to 1898.
Wow.
And I was a sophomore. I was so impressed.
Woo! You were the young in there.
And those are some of the reasons that make you proud of having gone to a school that everybody wanted to tag as a bad school.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad school then. It's not a bad school now. It's a wonderful school.
That's right.
And I need to mention this. When I registered for my sophomore year, I was told that since I got there at noon, I got there at 1, that I didn't have to go to the last class, that I come back the next day. I said, no, I'll stay. They sent me to a speech class taught by a lady named Ruth Pravat. She changed the lives of students. She believed in us, even though she was a wealthy woman from Los Altos Hills. She believed in us.
That makes such a big difference.
And you know, we won tournaments against Bellarmine, against Lincoln High School in San Francisco. The powerhouses in public speaking, I beat them because of her.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely grateful for those people that have touched our lives and have really made an impact on our entire future. So you are one of them to me. And I thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful time. Again, I'm going to drag you on that dance floor, okay? All right.
Thank you, man.
So
Go Bulldogs.
That's right. Go Bulldogs.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act, girl. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. stopping us now. We've got the glue. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have no.
And do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Play off of YouTube if you want. Daniel Dominguez did it for a little while. You could buy a program called Carafun, $10. You can run it off of Carafun. You can do anything you want. All I did was I let the audience entertain yourself. I let the audience entertain yourself, and I look like $1 million. So.
This year we're at 550,000, some of them. Some of them are 313,000. So we are based here in Northern California, but intentionally, Divina World Foundation is a global movement. So we are starting small, but we are also taking advantage of the opportunities that we have in front of us right now with the funding that we have right now. So thank you so much, Frank, and thank you so much for bringing all of this into the conversation, because it is a part of my plan. We're just gonna have to get there, slowly but surely. Sometimes it's 3 steps forward, and then sometimes it's a couple steps back. We're in transition, so 2020, end of 2025 and a beginning of 2026 is also a transitional space for us. We have 2-year terms on our board of directors, all sorts of things, but I promise you, as we grow, as we get more funding, as we learn how to fundraise, we will get to all of the points that we would like to cover. And our pillars are on our website, and you can see some of the plans and some of the details on there as well. And for those of you that don't know what our website is, it's divinaworldfoundation.org. Thank you. Thank you all of you who stayed. Thank you for being with us. We really appreciate it. And I think we probably have some closing words from our president, Mr. Ed Vargas.
So, call to action, right? When you go to bed tonight and you're thinking, okay, now I'm going to sleep, I want you to think about what you felt in your heart from listening to all these people, from meeting people who have opportunities here in the Bay Area to partner, to people that have given you tools. Go on a website, learn how to use this information, use it this way. We had Lysandra Lamboy from New Jersey coming in to show you visually how to do that. And we'll be recording all that and sharing that information as well. But what I want you to do is to think about it as you go to sleep tonight, and then tomorrow morning, what's in your heart? What do you want to do? How would you take this information and move forward? It's not like watching a TV show. Okay, there's the channel over, now I'm going to sleep. It's what are you going to do with that information? That's what I tell young people, is that, okay, yeah, I've got a business degree. Yeah, I got a law degree. I also, when I was a publisher, they sent me to Cornell and the Medill School of Journalism to learn how to be a publisher. So I've got those on my wall, but what am I doing with that? That education happened years ago. You need to be a lifelong learner. That's more important than anywhere. With young people, let's not be doing this all day. Let's not be walking down the street with our head down. How do you use technology in an ethical and humane way to do the things we talked about today? That's my call to action. How do you embrace, how do you work with a nonprofit, work out with an ERG when they have headcount reductions? We were hoping to get more of those organizations here today, but we'll be sharing that with them. And again, bringing people together to partner, to share their experiences, and tell their stories. That's the bottom line. Okay? Thank you for coming today.
Come on stage and get a group picture before you leave. How's that?
Get on the stage.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let